जय माता। चरणं शरणं रमाम्बिगे, चरणं शरणं त्र्यम्बके. Next day, I left for Madras. Even there, the vision I had stayed with me, giving an intimate sense of Divine Mother's presence. It was on the 16th June that great and undreamed of events took place at Shaktinagar. On that day, transcendent and wonderful manifestation of Divine Mother Sree emergence, as it were in Tara Devi, stunned the inmates of Shaktinagar. They were plunged in an ocean of bliss with the joy that Divine Mother was in their midst. Though I was in Madras, Divine Mother did not leave me out in the cold. On that morning of June 16th, I had an amazing experience. It was in the early morning, in a state between waking and sleep. I felt the Divine Mother's presence and heard her commanding voice, Tara and I, we are one and one alone. I sat up with a start, bliss overpowering me. Such was the impact of the divine words that even before hearing the wonderful events at Shaktinagar, these words imprinted in my heart the realization of their oneness. For 30 years, Divine Mother Rama Devi had been my God, Guru, and Savior, the very life of my life, and for me, existence without her beloved Saguna form to love and adore was a void which nothing could fill. A couple of days later came the report from Shaknagar of the momentous events of the re-emergence and divine Leelas. The next time I saw Mother Tara Devi was at Trichur on August 11, 1979, where she had come on a 5-day visit. I was dazzled, shaken to the core of my heart because it was as though once again I was with Divine Mother. She was the Divine Mother in look, gesture, smile, movement, and action. The disciple had disappeared, and the Guru alone was. And so it was that the president of Trichur Center, M.B. Menon, Vice President P.B. Nair, Mrs. M.C. Menon, and all the devotees in Trichur rose as one to welcome Mother Tara Devi with the same heartfelt devotion they had for Divine Mother. The tidal waves of her love and force inundated all who came within her orbit. Even now, the pictures of that visit form a dazzling panorama of varied hues. The reception given to Mother and her consort at Chaturthi by Dr. Chandrasekhar and family, and the immeasurable love that flowed from the Mother on all there, the journey to Trichur, the overcast clouds and possibility of incessant monsoon rains filling us with anxiety, and how from the very next morning bright sun and blue skies greeted us every day till the programs were over. The day dawned bright and clear, and the road from Mother's residence to the mandir wore a festive look, with the mandir beautifully decorated. Caparisoned elephants, Panchavadyam, and Talapoli accompanied Mother in a procession which wound its way to the mandir. At the mandir gate, Mother and her consort were received with Purna Kumbha. Mother, who was in deep absorption, stood for a few minutes near the great gate, a regal figure with Varabhaya Mudra. In the twinkling of an eye, we found her seated inside the shrine with all the majesty of Divine Mother Rama Devi herself. Pushpa Abhisheka commenced. Mother, still in an exalted bhava, offered flowers at the feet of Devi Ramambika, and in a supreme bhava of oneness placed some flowers on her own head. That evening, During the bhajan, we saw Mother in Krishna Bhava, evoking the memory of Divine Mother's Bhava 14 years before. Next day, Chandiga Homa was offered, and towards the Purnahudi of the Yajna, she was the imperious power Chandiga. She picked up a bunch of arachidnut flowers, Punkula, from the Homa Kund, which none else but Devi had the right to take. The picture of Mother enthroned on the decorated seat, with the devotees worshipping her with all the temple honors, was a heavenly sight. The Punkula was still in her hand when she entered the hall, and that day, as devotees prostrated before her, she gently touched each head with that Punkula. Nobody could understand the significance of that act, but all felt wonderfully uplifted and gathered close to Mother. Gokulashtami, which fell on the following day, was a joyous occasion with Mother in the ecstatic bhava of Sri Krishna. Later, seated in the shrine, still in that mischievous, playful bhava, Mother started eating the butter offered there. When her consort went in to garland her, in a loving mood, she fed him some butter too. Then, getting down the butter still in her hand, she smeared some butter on my cheeks. Right and left, Mother showered blessings on that Gokulashtami day, transporting everybody to the realms of Gokul. There was a visit to Paramekavakali temple the next day, bringing to our minds Divine Mother's great powers there many years ago. 2 more days of interviews and other programs brought to a close a most momentous visit. It was a wonder how, in discourses and class talks, she spoke such Sanskritized Malayalam because, unlike Divine Mother, Tara Devi could otherwise speak only broken Malayalam. But after this visit, she started speaking Malayalam fluently. From Trichur, Mother and her consort visited Mrs. Nalini Varma's house in Ernakulam. After blessing the devotees there, they left for Mangalore. In December that year, Mother went to Trivandrum. On her way, Mother stayed at Ernakulam as the guest of Mrs. Nalini Varma and family and visited Tripunithra. Everywhere what was seen was the overwhelming joy and devotion of the devotees. It was as if Divine Mother Rama Devi was coming again, and all were drawn to her, seeing the awe-inspiring Mahabhavas and the sweetness of her love. The singular manifestation at Tripunithra was the Mother going into the bhava of Purnatrayesha Mahavishnu, lifting one and all into a realm of power and bliss. For the devotees of Tripunithra, it was as if their Ishta Devata manifested before their eyes. Accompanied by my son-in-law, Major General Nair, I was blessed to accompany Mother to all the places. At Kayamkulam, there is a beautiful mandir with the Vigraha of Devi Ramambika. Accepting the simple-hearted devotion of the devotees there, the onrush of her Prema Bhava, reminiscent of Divine Mother, enveloped the devotees. Several programs were arranged and devotees flocked there to see and hear Mother. Though days and years have passed in the relentless movement of time, the Chandiga Bhava that manifested in Mother Tara Devi at Trivandrum can never be forgotten. The Chandiga Homa arranged there proved to be the divine ground for the full manifestation of the Mother as Chandiga. From morning the Yajna started, conducted by the very pious and well-known Tantri Devan Narayana Nambudiri of Haripad. Mother and Dr. Pai was were staying with my niece Amini and her husband Sree T.N.K Nair and family at their house Sri Vidya. Before the midday puja, Mother and her consort were received at the Mahadwara of the Mandir in all pomp and solemnity by the President of the Mandali, Sri V. Narayana Pillai, and other members of the Mandali. As soon as Mother entered, she hastened to her seat and was absorbed in Samadhi. The royal family, with His Highness the Maharaja and Maharani, graced the occasion with their presence. Maharani Sethu Parvati Bhai, who was the patron in chief of Trivandrum Mandali, had taken a keen interest in having the Chandika Homa performed properly. Charanam Sharanam Ramambige, Charanam Sharanam Trayambage. Jai Mother.